The Neuse River exceeded record flood stage by 10 inches. The aftermath of this relentless storm is not only disrupting lives, it's disturbing the dead. Heather Wallaga is live in Goldsboro to explain what happened. Heather?
Well, Tisha, before we get to that, this is the on-ramp to US 117, and it's pretty backed up. We were trying to get to Elmwood Cemetery, but it took about 30 minutes just to go a mile. This highway just reopened today to traffic again at the cemetery, which is just down the road. More than 30 caskets surfaced in the floodwater. The city now having to store them in a refrigerated truck until they can sort them out, and city officials say it could still be days before the floodwaters fully recede.
I never seen nothing like it.
Crystal Bryson is among the dozens of people still unable to return home who lined up to get free bottled water in Goldsboro.
The max we can do is 2.
J.B. Rhodes Funeral Home bought more than 500 cases to hand out to struggling flood victims.
Some families have lost everything, and a lot of families don't have insurance. So I'm sure FEMA will facilitate these families. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people in need right now.
In southwest Goldsboro, residents returned to their homes for the first time to get a look at the damage. Dwayne Greenfield is one of the lucky ones.
He's flooded out over here next door, and the one over here is flooded out too.
He spent the day power washing his possessions, soaked in 1.5 feet of water. The city has condemned several of his neighbors' homes, many now forced to stay with relatives or in shelters.
That's my biggest concern today is next week these people are going to come back and they don't have a home to go to. And what are we going to do as leaders to find them somewhere to stay? Because nobody wants to be in a shelter, and we don't want them to be in shelters any longer than they have to.
Wayne County, among the poorest areas in eastern North Carolina, is getting state and federal assistance. For the many residents who don't have flood insurance, the wait for help could be long. And for the ones who do, the cleanup is only just beginning.
A lot of the local folks are kind of stuck, not knowing what to do, waiting on insurance, waiting on someone to help them because they've never been in this situation.
And Governor McCrory toured the flood damage here in Goldsboro yesterday. He called it surreal. The mayor telling me he is happy so far with the state and federal response. He said this city is resilient, but it will take some time to recover from the flood. Live in Goldsboro, Heather Wallaga, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.